It's a useful tool as both like a
It is really helpful for
It is
dire
so
times like
helpful.
this. So then we don't make a fool of ourselves, and you know, we don't have Twitch chat yelling at us, being like, "No, I know that player, and they play this game."
Actually, he plays Bowser Jr., specifically the Morton ult. I'm like, all right, my fault, man.
He plays me, Sword Fighter 1311.
Shout out Smasher to that. But yeah, no. So Ikana, you know, staple out in Chicago, recently made the switch from Young Link, not super recent, but made the switch from Young Link to the Sheik. And honestly, the Sheik is pretty scary.
The Sheik is pretty good, and the only other Chicagoland Sheik that we have is Mark of Mastery, but of course, the more prominent, I would say, currently more active is Ikana, of course. So, you know, that's just gonna be just the current Chicago dominant Sheik. Of course,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Mark of Mastery shows up and whatnot. So
Yeah, every once in a while.
yeah.
But, I mean, Ikana really has been putting in the work with this character. Really making her work, really understanding her. And when it comes to characters in general, or players in general, Ikana is one of the most studious players that I've ever you know, spoken with. Very good at just understanding the game. Just always willing to learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's something like a lot of people can appreciate and acknowledge, because when you put that effort and that dedication in, it is definitely something that doesn't just go unnoticed. Because you can tell when someone works hard for that, especially making a character switch as well.
Exactly.
That can't be easy, because then you have to learn a whole new character, and not only that, but like the ins and outs of a character, and get so much more new information on a whole new character, and like a
Especially
build and all of that.
these are both Young Link and Sheik are such different characters
Yeah.
too. You have to change the way you play the game entirely.
Especially like your thoughts, like your whole like mindset for that, and like what you're
Exactly.
thinking, and like what you're looking for in a game. That all just kind of depends and like shifts, because you know Young Link got more like the spacey type, and like keeping your opponent at bay and whatnot. That's a whole different thing from Sheik, because with Sheik, I mean, you kind of have to have more patience, kind of have to have your moments where you got to take opportunity and push through and all that. But like either way, I think if anything, Ikana is the most capable to do that.
Yeah.
That work there.
Like I said, a very studious player, somebody who really takes the game very seriously, and really tries to learn everything that he possibly can.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that matches up against what I call the ultimate matchup check in Fox, right?
Yeah.
Everyone feels like they know how to play Fox. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I've fought, you know, oh, I've got a Fox in range. I know how to fight Fox. And then you run into a Fox in bracket, you're like, I forgot his back air did that.
Yeah.
I forgot dash attack was like that.
Yeah.
You know, he's a character that you can never be too prepared for, I feel like.
Yeah, because he's just going to run in your face. That's what all Foxes do. There is no Fox you'll ever meet that has the patience to just kind of wait in a corner, unless it's Light.
Yeah.
Because Light does have that patience, and he will make you wait. But majority of the times, I feel like most Foxes I've casted or watched, they just kind of go head
Boonga
first.
boonga.
Yeah.
I pressing buttons in your face, and you can't stop me.
Yeah. Oh.
But, okay.
Okay.
So all that.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Hyped up the Sheik, all that, only for him to pull Little Mac.
Oh, wait. Okay, maybe we're looking at the wrong.
Oh, it's a button check.
Okay, maybe this is actually still the characters though. Unless
I think it'd be really funny
shout
to
out
button
to the
check with
pronouns.
the wrong. I do not exist.
Shout out to the pronouns. I mean, Gamma's got it. I can't even lie.
That's real. No, I was gonna say I think it'd be really fun. I think the concept of what? Are you seeing this?
Wait, this is the.
Did you see the sliding counter from Gamma? Am I crazy? No? Okay.
I pretend I do not see you.
Like he did like run and then like slide counter. And like counter kept like moving a little bit.
Okay, I think we're gonna actually run it this time.
Yeah.
And we'll see if we actually stick with the Little Mac and Young Link here.
Well, now I kind of want to see Little Mac.
We are actually gonna. Okay, wow, hyped up the Fox as well for no reason. Sorry guys, I just can't help myself when it comes to Fox. He's a cool character. Well, that's what Smasher's app said. It pulled up Fox and then it pulled up Little Mac. So I did see the Little Mac. It was the second, yeah, it was the second one, so I was not sure. So, you know, that's a bit of line. I apologize. Yeah, most definitely. Already 60% is a pretty strong start for Ikana here. And honestly, I wonder if Ikana knew Ikana's going to be facing against a Little Mac. So maybe this was a bit more optimal instead of the Sheik. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, especially that uppy on stage there. I mean, Ikana's looking pretty good right now, but unfortunately landing into this, rolling into that move there from Gamma, gonna be throwing it out. I mean, it's unfortunately not gonna take the stock just yet though. So still sitting with the first stock here with a good advantage point here. 50% building up on Gamma right now. All of these projectiles being thrown at. We got the fire arrow and the boomerang, but that is going to take the stock now, switching the tables for Gamma right now. Wow, almost got the shield break there. Oh. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, as much as it is simple, I do love seeing those conversions, especially from Ikana and the Young Link as well. It just looks so smooth, like you said. And, you know, Gamma's still not out of it, though. Sitting at 30%, you can still turn this around right now. 83% on Ikana and taking it just like that. Turning it around. We shall see who will close it out right now on this last stock we have here. Yeah, I mean, this rage is slowly building up right now on Gamma here. This could definitely turn it around right now. Still hanging on. And Ikana just looking to close it out by any projectiles to get the job done here.
Yeah, Ikana does not want to really interact with the Mac there, especially on the ground, doing his best. But Gamma love the counter into a quick S smash. A bit early on the pop-up, so you're not able to get the kill just yet, but that side B for sure is going to take it.
Very nice for Gamma there. A well-deserved pop-up for the first game to start it off. Very strong, full advantage at that max rage and the side B, as you mentioned. Ikana, I mean, kind of just got a little mix at the very end. Looking very clean throughout the entire game. But yeah, I mean, Gamma just able to just match up to the energy that Ikana was outputting there and closing out the first game.
And you can tell, and I usually kind of ignore what happens in the background there, or those outside factors, but you can tell Gamma is definitely a player who's being powered up by the crowd right now. There is I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a very loud crowd behind Gamma here. You know, definitely a hometown hero. So I really like to see stuff like that.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, Gamma's definitely got it. I mean, if there's anything I love more seeing when I'm at these events, it's definitely the crowd, just to see, you know, their fan favorites and the region as well, just repping them. So it's gonna be a fun set, and hopefully Chicago's somewhere out there cheering for. I mean, if anything, it's us.
Hey,
you know, because
we're the Chicago casters here. We're the promises, not a lot of bias, but you know, a little bit. But we're gonna hop into this. I believe I saw Town, if I'm not mistaken.
Chelsea?
I'm pretty sure I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that. So, really do like the switch here. Gives Gamma, or gives Ikana, I mean, just a little bit more space to kind of work with, using a lot of those projectiles a little bit more. Ooh, that was a dope recovery. Really like that.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really seen too much Little Mac gameplay, so seeing this is just like a fresh breath of air. Seeing a character so niche and just different.
Yeah.
So I am just loving it, and I am here for it. And yeah, especially that fair coming in very strong, trying to get something going right now, and again, just gonna be put into the blender right now with that Opie on stage, especially with that up air, gonna be poking Gamma up into the blast zone.
Something that I do think is worth noting here is that Ikana is doing a really good job securing kills very early, but the difference between Ikana and it's a character difference, right? Is that X factor, that kind of that little extra oomph that Little Mac can bring to the table sometimes.
Yeah, most
that
definitely.
can do a lot of damage and get those early kills. So Ikana might be, putting on a lot more of the pressure, but when it comes to it, Gamma just needs a couple interactions before he is in the driver's seat.
I mean, Little Mac needs it.
Oh, okay. He certainly needed that conversion. Fantastic stuff to Ikana, able to secure a stock very, very quickly. That was sick.
Yeah, Ikana probably not too happy about that first game, how it went, but again, hopefully going to be turning around still. His first stock lead here, 137. That is pretty much a dead Young Link, and there it is. Going on for a clean slate on the second stock here. So Gamma Star still showing signs of life, but again, just going to get mixed up right now by the Young Link here.
Yeah, doing a really good job. I mean, Ikana is keeping on a lot of pressure, and it's that distance, man.
Yeah.
I really like this bigger stage choice as well. Using things like using the size of town and city to use your projectiles to their fullest. That is what's really, really great right now for Ikana. Love the angle on the boomerang. Ooh!
That was very nice. Although there was that drop of the second fair, or was it Nair? Sorry.
Fair.
The Nair. Or I thought it was Nair.
No, that's fair.
That's fair?
The sword swing?
Wow,
That's
I thought
fair.
that was Nair. Okay. Anyways, yeah, seeing that second hit of fair not connecting, but then Ikana being able to adapt and just instantly think, okay, up air.
Yeah.
That was perfect. and
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah, for sure.
I love that.
Yeah, fantastic stuff coming out from Ikana there, able to put one on the board. And this is when you can tell, Ikana is okay, this is what I talked about, that studious player in him, right? He was able to take a lot of information just from that first game and apply it very, very readily here, catching things like mistext and, the drift that Gamma likes to go for, and what certain things are going to work on this player, what things aren't going to work on this player. That's a lot of the stuff that those small itty-bitty things that you learn throughout a game that kind of just sits in the back pocket and says, okay, I'm going to pull the trigger now, right? I know that you're not going to do this, so I can get my confirm off of it.
Yeah, we're going to be switching it back now to actually Battlefield. Never mind. I was going to say small Battlefield until I didn't see that triplat up there. But we will see as this is game 3. So this is anyone's game, pretty much. And Gamma not looking too good right now. Not getting any damage going. Ikana is just out for blood right now, looking to end this stock sooner or later. Honestly, sooner.
Yeah, Ikana does not want to really do a lot. Ooh, I saw the vision on the down air, but was unable to actually find it. But Ikana doesn't care, keeps on the pressure with all these aerials and all of these projectiles as well.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I mean, Gamma might turn this around, though. Okay, the forward throw, keeping the pressure on, trying to get the down smash, but again, nothing is landing too crazy right now unless he gets this ledge trap.
Ooh.
Going for the smash attack.
Yeah, you can see that Gamma is waiting for an opening, just keeping up a lot of good distance, but Ikana closes it quickly with the conversion off of the boomerang, and now you're able to keep it moving. Love the back air up B. There we go. To tack on a quick 40%.
Man, there's a down smash. It just seems like Gamma is going to go for these heavy-hitting things right now. Anything, hopefully, to connect with side B smash attacks, but again, nothing is just landing right now to do it for Gamma. And again, as you mentioned, Ikana is just going to continue to create that distance. Not only do we have a long stage, but the projectiles, and Gamma's going to catch him lacking there and going to close out that first stock now. Yeah,
able to get a sweet spot on that up smash. Good stuff for Gamma, and you can hear the crowd coming alive yet again for their boy here, but Ikana staying calm, cool, and collected as he continues to apply very ranged pressure.
Yeah, I mean, Ikana's just taking full advantage right now of just the projectiles he's got, and also the platforms, but again, can't sit there too long because Gamma just might poke up and take stock here, but and it's just little bit of just like some spaghetti right now.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on. Gamma's throwing out hits. Ikana's struggling a little bit to recover.
That was a Hail Mary of an side B there coming up from Gamma. And I love the boomerang hit, but Gamma able to get a quick up B to sneak in. And all of a sudden he's putting in a lot of pressure. That's a low shield, Ikana. Be careful.
2 times that shield was almost broken, but not just yet for Gamma here. This is looking deadly right now. It's either going to be a dead Young Link or a dead Little Mac here at any given point.
Yeah, out there. Oh, man. Keeping on a lot of pressure there. What I'm seeing a lot of is, ooh, yeah, really well-placed F tilt from Gamma. What I was going to say is what we're seeing a lot of is kind of drop stuff from Ikana. Unable to really secure this kill here. Doing his best, though, and he's just keeping on the pressure. But you've got a Little Mac with nearly max rage and a KO punch online. You got to be careful, Ikana. He's got to play it slow. He's got to play it safe. He's got to play it ranged.
Yeah, if you got to use all your projectiles, go ahead and burn through all of them, especially with that forward throw. Going to close it out. You've got so much to work for right now, but Gamma not looking to stop with that upbeat right off of the fresh stock here. Gotta get the momentum going right now for Ikana, but again, Gamma is just throwing all these punches out, quite literally.
Yeah, Gamma is putting out a lot. Oh my God, the F smash, and you see the pop off from Gamma there, and you saw a bit of the crowd as well because Gamma just full send on that F smash.
That is, you know what? He was definitely pulling his punch.